Hello everyone, hello. That's right here with more Final Fantasy XIV. We made a huge amount of progress yesterday, like a ton. We finished off our bits in the Churning Mist. We went back to Ishgard to find it under assault by heretics again. Lady Iceheart stopped them, and then we informed Emmerich and Count Edmond de Forton the truth about the lineage of everyone in Ishgard, which Emmerich immediately ran off to talk to the Holy See about, and they threw him in prison for being a heretic as well, because fuck him. Lucia developed a plan, but she needed help of the lowborn peoples as well, so we got in contact with Hilda, a half-elf, half-human chick who... Well, while we were talking to her, we were attacked by the Heavens Ward member, Lord Cheribert, who immediately accused us of being heretics, because these people have no sense of nuance at all. It's, you're a heretic, you're a heretic. He's a heretic. She's a heretic. Anyway, we fought him off, and he's weirdly agile for a mage. We went to the vault and beat up some more members of the Heavens Ward, where unfortunately something super sad happens. And then we also... no, Emmerich hasn't been accused of heresy yet. He's only been accused of... He only gets accused of it the once. Anyway, we save Emmerich, and we find out that the Heavens Ward are using some really unnatural abilities, like very unnatural, like summoning unnatural. They accuse Francel in Kurthus of being a heretic, and then briefly they accused Horshafa, but only because he was trying to stop Lord Francel's the Inquisition from killing Lord Francel. Let's see, what else? Right, we got word that a Scion may have they may have information on the missing Scions, and we went to talk to Pippin, Marshal Terrapin, who told us that the tunnel that, or Midfilia, Ishtola, and Thancred disappeared in has been cleared out, and they found no bodies of the Scions, but they did find Ishtola's wand, which Urianger thinks he can use to find Ishtola. And that's where we're headed now. I did. We went to talk to Pippin. Marshal Terrapin. Pippin Terrapin. Not from Lord of the Rings, no. So he is a Lalafell. So they probably named him that as a reference. Found a book in Warcraft last night called Lord of the Wings. It was a story about 4 dragons that have to go and destroy a corrupt artifact designed by a corrupt aspect within the fires of his mountain. Did I ever play Lord of the Rings Online? Silly and I hopped on there briefly and fucked around for a bit. He played a bard, and his special ability was screaming at people. Evidence of Ishtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhaps some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. Was he wearing his goggles underneath the, whatever the hell that was? I have no idea why, but Nofel says the watermelon reserve bought a monster himself for $1.70. Interesting. The trail leadeth north to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath the Ishtola journeyed. And yet the Grenadiers have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of this maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. Are you calling me a liar, you small bitch? Sassy Arianje would be amazing. We have no time to waste, Arianje. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Miro, Tataru, we shall press on to Gridania and petition for the Elder Seer's aid. Fuck, I can't picture Arianje actually saying, "Are you calling me a liar, you little bitch?" But that's so fucking funny to me. You small bitch. Oh right, I forgot to mention, we fought another primal a lot yesterday. Unfortunately, we had to wait 15 minutes, but we got in there in the end. They said that the elementals perceived the life stream. If, as we suspect, Ishtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs to do so through their chosen, the Pagel. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak to Kanisana without delay. Lost in the life stream. I've already requested an audience with the Elder Seer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. But we need to speak with the Conjurer yonder to be admitted. We know Alfredo. Why do you keep telling us to speak to the Conjurer? We've been here like 800 times now. Arianje is just exceedingly hostile without Ishtola's presence. Yeah. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray, forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Ishtola from the ungentle pull of the light stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However, the elementals have told me recently to go fuck myself. I'm not sure how to handle that.
In requesting the elementals' assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Now that we know Y'shtola has a sister, Tataru, did you tell her sister what happened to her? If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Ymitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of St. Coinage. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apakalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. No, again, I have to inquire. Did you tell her that her sister is gone? That something negative befell her sister? It's a warrior of light job. Yeah. We're gonna walk up to this chick and be like, hey, your sister could be dead. We need your help potentially finding her, but you know. Here's your notification, I guess. Oh, look. Yes, is there something you require? Lady Ymitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alpha Levia, and this is Tataru Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the Science of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Y'shtola. But all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. That she should be so reckless. What's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. I might be wrong here, because I haven't done every single quest in the game, but I don't think they ever do anything with this character again. Y'shtola's dad was a slut. I mean, he could have been. Maybe he had two women he loved more than anything, and that was it.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now! A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once. All that remains is to pray, my friends.
You rescued Thancred and Minfilia, and the Thancred's the only one who kept his clothes. Apparently Elemental's like stripping all the women who go into the live stream. Oh, Stola! Just seeing her face again, it's... Oh, I've been so worried. Hitaru's surprise. Y'shtola is resting within an inn room, though she's still unconscious. The signs are positive. The conjurers say she's in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now that we have, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take this opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild, and another is with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Gijiva and Brother Isumiyan, and they ought to take care of you. Look. It's just a cat toy. Oh my god, could you imagine? That'd be hilarious. What do you sell? Oh. That's what you sell. Well, that's helpful. Don't have enough for any of it, but that's helpful. I never bothered to look at that MDC. Just buys her a fucking cat toy. Or makes her a cat toy. There's a Rowena's representative in the main cities that I've seen around and never bothered to speak to. Look, man, back in my day, we used to have to go talk to Rowena directly, or one of her people at her stall. What is it? I'm a busy woman, so be quick about it. If you wish to place an order, speak with Randall. Here to retrieve an order from Mr. Statarius, eh? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup, working it to her specific specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by a however did that girl come by a chimerical hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse. It seems to me she had neither. Super mean to Tataru. That was where you got your ironwork set? Yeah, that's it's very helpful. I, however, have never spoken to that NPC before. And may never again. What am I doing? Right, going to Conjurer's Guild. Tataru's the ballsiest character in FF14. It's true. Eventually, guys, we gotta come here and unlock Conjurer, because this is gonna be one of the classes we play. Hey, Biddy. Hey, Brea. Hey, Sumiyan. You are come to Stillglade Pane, the home of the Conjurer's Guild. How may I assist you today? Ah yes, Mr. Tataru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not that what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. The hell? One night in Andovar. We'll have to do that eventually, but not now. Dude, Tataru tried to wield the power of a carbuncle. She is definitely the ballsiest character in FF14. She's getting her Stola weapon so good she can't use it, so that Stola's like, oh, this is great, but I can't use it, so she returns it to the, oh wait, we gotta change our pet, guys. We have to do that. Okay, so she returns it so that she can sell it. Ah, wind up Melvib. We got it. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope? A leather bag containing an item prepared by the Leatherworkers Guild, as per Tataru's request. Cloth bag containing an item prepared by the Conquerors Guild, as per Tataru's request. Oh, it's precisely as I requested! A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Jiva is a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Miro. I can't wait to see what Ishola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? She trades it for ginger ale.
Yustola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alpha No. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me! I have a change of clothes for you! I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see?
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Well, there's a name. Nah, Sid already said he couldn't build it. Matoya is the name of a character from Final Fantasy 1. She, is not a big character. You get her crystal eye and she helps you a bit, and then after that, you never see her again. But yeah, she's just a random minor character in FF1 that's being referenced here. Give us a sec, guys. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and continue on. Don't go anywhere.